we live in what is called the VUCA world. And VUCA is the term that was coined by the United States military about 20 years ago, right? That's when the VUCA was coined. It's an acronym for volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and then ambiguity. The amount of changes that we are experiencing is so rapid, so everything keeps changing from time to time. You have to keep analyzing, you have to keep evaluating, because nothing remains the same. It is not peculiar to the tech world only. So it's not just in tech that we are seeing all of these changes. It cuts across all segments. Look at stock markets all over the world. Educated incapacity is a situation where you have an illusion of certainty. You feel you know. Probably you are very, very vast. You know your onions, right? But because you feel you know what it is that you're doing, you're the last one to really understand that things are actually changing. So imagine a professor in the university and all of that. He studied engineering for years. He studied human behavior for years. He knows all the theories and all of that. He's the last one to actually realize that, you know what, the world is changing. What is the difference between complexity and complication? Complexity is when you have more than one of the things. So complexity can be understood. So let me give you a practical example. Imagine getting to the cockpit of an airplane, right? And you look at all of those buttons there. That's a very complex system. There are so many things happening at the same time in that system. That's a very complex system. However, over time, if you learn what those systems are, even though it may be a complex system, you can understand it. When it is complicated is when it is a complex system that you don't understand. Just in case you are feeling okay, that is the end of all the changes, everything is going to go back to normal. Newsflash, that's not going to happen. Statistics show that things are more likely to change than they are likely to remain the same. Every day, every individual, or you listening to me right now, every individual makes at least 35,000 decisions a day. The challenge is many of these decisions are spontaneous decisions. They just happen and you think, what do I do? And you do that immediately. And the chances are that you get those decisions wrong. What strategic foresighting helps us to do is to ensure that we have ready-made decisions for whatever situation that comes.